Guys, what is up? This is your boy John from Colder Ice, and I'm going to show you the things that I'm seeing because Facebook is changing so rapidly. And I think I got some of the changes or most of the changes now implemented. So one of the first things, if you look at the display that I'm showing right now, this is my e-commerce group, and the new display on Facebook for timelines. So anyway, so that's what you see. When you see this here, it's got the time, all of your information over here on the left-hand side instead of across both sides. If you look at, let's say, if I go to my home, that's my home thread. Also noticed how this all just disappeared, and then when I hover back over, it comes back. So when I'm gone, over. You know, it's pretty good. It takes a while to get used to, but now that I'm used to it, I don't even notice it. So that's a good thing. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a friend of mine. He just had a baby. I'm going to go ahead and say, oh, how cute. All right, so anyway, so that's how the differences in the timeline. Look over here. Everything's on the right-hand side. All of your content's on the left, which I really like this view. Now, if I go to my personal page view, by clicking on just my page, I go to my page. The weird thing is, to me, is that if you look from where I just came from, which was the home page view, everything that was on the right-hand side was advertisement. But when you're on your home page, your thread is actually on the right side, and on the left side are things like the About You, your friends, the photos, all the things about you and what you like. I don't know if I like this view of the home page, for yourself. So that's the one part I'm not as much of a fan of. All right, so then let's look at the, so you've seen my news feed, which is the same as my home, right? But what this video really is about the search, all right? And I just noticed this. It popped up today. Let me go back to the e-commerce group page. I just noticed this. If I put my cursor into this part, the search bar now, you'll see I get a whole different search experience. And I'm going to just do a quick thing that's kind of cool about how things are going to get broken down now that we have this search. So look, I can do a search right now on the e-commerce group members. All right, so I'm going to take that search, and now I can refine this search. So I want to find people that live in Atlanta, Georgia. Now it's only showing me the people in this group that live in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's very simple. Then I can refine the search, and let's say only females that live in Atlanta, Georgia, who are members of the e-commerce group. And I get that. This is what is going on with the new search on Facebook. It's the graph search, and what that simply means is it's taking the things that are in your social graph, comparing it to everybody else's social graph, and displaying the information. So as you can see, all of these people have this thing as I'm a member of this group, so I can refine my search, and I have found that there are 13 females that live in the city of Atlanta, Georgia. Now look, it's not about whether or not they actually live there, all right? What it's really searching on is whether or not you say you live there. So it's not really giving out any information. It's not breaching your privacy. This is totally based on the information you already have publicly available from Facebook. I think it's kind of neat. I got to play with it. Like I said, I just got it today, but this gives you an idea of some of the innovation that we're seeing at Facebook right now, and this is what I'm asking a question about. All right, so if you got the new graph search, go ahead and answer yes to my question. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Peace.